Essence, Lighthouse, Fish, Transit, You, Atlas, Skins, Flicker, Really, Core, and Omni. Okay. And you can also, like I said, get 9 additional tracks on my Bandcamp at NCTRNM. He even says Flicker is one of his favorites. That warms my heart because I was having problems with my distributor trying to accuse me of Flicker not being unique enough for me to release it. I said I made that, so it's enough, you know. And thank you to SoundCloud for Artists, my distributor, for choosing to release it, and for working with me on clearing this album for release. So yeah, it just goes over every song. It just gives a little bit of every song. Make sure you go to read that. At the end, it just talks about my overall music. It says that my work, I'm just going to give you a little sample here. It says that my work in PXL is a clear example of evolution and technical mastery. Each track is precisely constructed from the vibrating synths to the pulsating beats that give cohesion to the journey. It manages to maintain a balance between experimental and the accessible without losing authenticity. The production is clean, immersive, with an impressive level of detail. There are moments where the ambient textures seem to breathe, and others where the rhythm imposes itself strongly. PXL has something special. It not only makes you listen, but also feel the space between sounds. There are passages where the absence is as powerful as the rhythm itself. It is an immersive experience, ideal for those who enjoy getting lost in music and discovering new layers in each listen. Oliver, thank you for hearing the album. Thank you for listening to the album. Thank you for giving me my fucking props, bro. Transit, third single unofficially, takes exploration into a more IDM terrain with percussions that shift and warp like thoughts in motion. Fuck yeah. Lighthouse, which is an ambient touchstone that I got remastered from the Gemini era and brought into this era. It's an atmospheric track that opens up and allows light to enter. It is contemplative, almost meditative. Yes, Oliver, you better tell me about me. You better tell me about me, Oliver. Yeah. Essence, the first track you're getting introduced to drum and bass combined with ambient elements. You're already being hit over the head with some fusion shit that you never heard before. I'm promising you. Make sure you go check that out, man. Make sure you check out this article, Expansión Radial. And for people who don't speak Spanish, that's expansion, okay, .mx, all right? If you want the full link, that's Expansion Radial slash NCTRNM dash PXL dash 25, okay? I think I did a good job of Omni, the last track. It says the closing track has textures that expand with rhythms that stabilize and atmospheres that become warm, almost liberating, like the end of a cycle. Oliver wrote it better than I could have written it myself. Thank you, Oliver. I appreciate this. This is a great article. And